Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony should exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that would cause any injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of Alpha Company, 1st Battalion, 128th Aviation Regiment, Captain Paige Ziegler. At this time, we like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Yankee AH-64 Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair, Class 009-25 and Class 010-25. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by Chaplain Pearson. Stand and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, we thank you so much for the perseverance of these soldiers here today, all the hard work they put in, all the hours, all the class time to reach this moment of celebration today. Let it just be a joyous occasion for them and all their friends and family that are supporting them. And we thank you for all the instructors and drill sergeants who have poured in time and effort to shape and mold them into the soldiers that they are today. And finally, we always thank the family and friends who have loved them from afar and supported them and been behind them every step of the way as they take this exciting step in their journey. Be with them today and always. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and international partners, with a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Yankee AH-64 Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair diagnoses, troubleshoots, and repairs malfunctions in AH-64 armament, electrical, and avionics systems and components. This includes performing maintenance, authorized modifications, and alignment on aircraft weapons components, fire control units, and sighting elements, electronic and mechanical devices. Repairs, replaces, and performs operational and preventative checks and alignment on aircraft flight controls, stabilization systems, avionics, and controlled cryptographic equipment. They also perform munition arming procedures on forward arming and refueling points, FARPs. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Mr. Ryan P. McCullough. Mr. McCullough enlisted in the U.S. Army in October of 2014 as a 15 Yankee AH-64 Delta Apache Armament, Electronics, and Avionics Technician. Please refer to Mr. McCullough's biography in your program to learn more about their selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Mr. McCullough.
Good morning. Distinguished guests in attendance, ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, and any family members that made the trip here to Fort Eustis today. Today is a day of celebration, a day to acknowledge the hard work, dedication, and undeniable success of each student before us. It is my absolute pleasure to stand before you to extend this heartfelt congratulations to our outstanding graduates on this monumental occasion. First and foremost, let's give them a thunderous round of applause to these remarkable individuals and their success in completing this long and challenging 6-month course. It is not just a certificate they will be holding today. It is a symbol of their perseverance, commitment, and intellectual endurance. Job well done. As we witness this mixture of hard work, early mornings, and long days bleeding into the night, drinking copious amounts of caffeine to stay awake, you all now stand at the threshold of a new beginning. Today marks the start of a promising career, if you're willing to accept the unknown journey into this demanding profession, where the knowledge gained from your instructors is the foundation for you to build on. Practice is over. It's now game time. To our graduates, I say this: you have not just earned your silver wings, which will be pinned upon your chest shortly. You have earned the right to be called a 15 Yankee. You have gained a treasure of wisdom from your instructors. These mentors who have guided you through the intricacies of your MOS have bestowed not only knowledge, but also the tools and skills necessary for your success. Now, as you step into the next chapter of your life and career, remember to carry with you the valuable lessons they shared and you have learned here at AIT. Remember to listen, not just with your ears, but with an open mind and a thirst for continuous learning. Trust me, it will greatly benefit you in the long run. The age 64 is always evolving, and so should you. Embrace change, seek new knowledge, and adapt to the ever-shifting landscape of your chosen field. Whether you do one contract or 20 years, live in the moment as much as possible. You will miss some aspect of your career when it's over. Apply what you've learned, not just in the workplace, but in your everyday life. Your training is not just a means to a paycheck. It is a tool for personal and professional growth. Use it wisely and responsibly. Be a positive force, a catalyst for change, and a beacon of inspiration to those around you. As you navigate this exciting and sometimes challenging path ahead of you, carry the spirit of curiosity and the resilience that allowed you to be the 1% that raised their right hand and took the oath. Remember, training doesn't end with a certificate. It's a lifelong journey. Congratulations once again, and may your journey be as remarkable and fulfilling as your time within these walls. Born under fire, blow them to hell, above the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is that soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Yankee, AH-64, Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair, Class 009-25, is Private First Class Hector Colon Rivera. Private First Class Colon Rivera is from Barranquitas, Puerto Rico, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. The distinguished graduate for 15 Yankee, AH-64, Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair, Class 010-25, is Private Second Class Patrick Torres. Private Second Class Torres is from Northern Marianas Islands and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. The honor graduate is that soldier who is second highest graduate of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Yankee, AH-64, Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair, Class 009-25, is Private First Class David Zitlau. Private First Class Zitlau is from Seattle. Washington, and will be assigned to the 16th Combat Aviation Brigade, Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. The honor graduate for 15 Yankee, AH-64, Armament Electrical Avionics Systems Repair, Class 009-25, is Private First Class Christian Branch. Private First Class Branch is from Perkinson, Mississippi, and will be assigned to the 185th Aviation Regiment, Mississippi National Guard. Specialist Matthew Alvis. Specialist Alves is from Millsbury, Delaware, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Specialist Joseph Berenich. Specialist Berenich is from Gasport, New York, and will be assigned to the 82nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Specialist Matthew Harrington. Specialist Harrington is from Goodyear, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Specialist Connor Pierce. Specialist Pierce is from Salt Lake City, Utah, and will be assigned to the 35th Combat Aviation Brigade, Utah National Guard. Private Second Class Jason Crick. Private Second Class Crick is from Crescent City, California, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Isaias Gonzalez III. Private Second Class Gonzalez is from DeLand, Florida, and will be assigned to the 1st Air Cavalry Brigade, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Second Class Jacob Gutierrez. Private Second Class Gutierrez is from Scottsdale, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 1st Air Cavalry Brigade, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Davis Fitzgibbon. Private Fitzgibbon is from Edmond, Oklahoma, and is currently assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Sergeant Abdullah Al-Nakbi. Sergeant Abdullah Al-Nakbi is from the United Arab Emirates and has served in the Joint Aviation Command for 6 years. Private First Class Elder Gomez Alcantara. Private First Class Gomez Alcantara is from Smithfield, North Carolina, and will be assigned to the 1st Armored Division, Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Bliss, Texas. Private Second Class Nathan Aceves. Private Second Class Aceves is from El Paso, Texas, and will be assigned to the 1st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Riley, Kansas. Private Second Class Giovanni Flores. Private Second Class Flores is from Needleville, Texas, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Texas National Guard. Private Second Class Jacob Flores. Private Second Class Flores is from El Paso, Texas, and will be assigned to the 1st Armored Division, Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Bliss, Texas. Private Second Class Ricky Galloway. Private Second Class Galloway is from San Antonio, Texas, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Axel Pedrego Valenzuela. Private Second Class Pedrego Valenzuela is from Tucson, Arizona, and will be assigned to the 1st Air Cavalry Brigade, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Latonio Crowell. Private Crowell is from Columbus, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of the Army Aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Mr. Ryan P. McCullough. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for their presence and the wisdom they have imparted. Their words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduate's journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who trained and mentored the graduates are assigned to the 1st of the Triple Deuce Aviation Regiment and 1st Battalion 128th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior tasks and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become non-commissioned officers. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Christopher Korthals and Mr. Brian Johnston. Please join us in giving a round of applause to these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation song and the Army song. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated.
Above the bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, born under fire.